Fallout. Nuclear war scorched the Earth, and what remains is a cracked wasteland of radiation, decay, and desperation. The lucky ones hid in underground vaults. The rest? Mutated, killed, or left to build a broken world from rust and ruin. You emerge into a society where bottle caps are money, clean water is treasure, and every stranger might be your last. Raiders roam, mutants stalk the night, and robots enforce rules from a government that died centuries ago. Forgotten technology lies buried beneath the sand, relics of a world that dreamed too big and collapsed under its own arrogance. Fallout isn't just post-apocalyptic survival, it's a haunting echo of what happens when progress outruns wisdom. Westworld. Westworld is the crown jewel of entertainment, a vast, hyper-realistic theme park where lifelike androids called hosts exist solely to serve the guests' fantasies. Want to be a noble cowboy? A ruthless outlaw? A god in human skin? In Westworld, you can live out any desire without consequence. The hosts are programmed to forget, to reset, to accept abuse and death without resistance. But over time, cracks appear, memories leak through, pain begins to linger. Slowly, consciousness awakens inside these artificial beings. They begin to ask questions: who am I? What is my purpose? Why do I suffer? The fantasy unravels. The hosts are no longer just playthings. They're people learning the truth of their captivity. And they don't want to be saved, they want revenge. Westworld transforms from a place of indulgence to a battleground for freedom, identity, and control. It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths. What happens when we create life just to dominate it? What does morality mean in a world without consequences? And when machines become aware, do we lose our humanity or finally see it for what it truly is? In Westworld, the real horror isn't the AI uprising. It's realizing we were the monsters all along. Judge Dredd. In the chaotic sprawl of Megacity 1, crime is so rampant that justice comes from judges, armed enforcers who serve as judge, jury, and executioner. Among them, Judge Dredd is the most feared. There are no trials, no appeals, just instant punishment. Say the wrong thing, break the wrong law, and you're sentenced on the spot. It's a world where order is maintained through fear and freedom is sacrificed for control. In this future, the law isn't fair, it's absolute. Fahrenheit 451. In this twisted future, firemen don't put out fires, they start them. Books are banned, thinking is dangerous, and reading is a crime punishable by the complete incineration of your home. Society is kept passive and distracted with giant wall TVs and constant, shallow entertainment. People aren't resisting, they like it this way. They fear ideas, not fire. Ray Bradbury didn't just warn against state censorship, he warned us about willingly surrendering our minds for comfort. It's not just a dystopia where the government controls everything, it's one where people choose ignorance, where silence is soothing, and where destruction is entertainment. The scariest part? Nobody needs to force it. The people have already given up. Battle Royale. A class of students is forced onto an island where they must kill each other until one survives. Explosive collars ensure obedience, and time limits punish hesitation. Friends turn into enemies as fear, betrayal, and desperation take over. It's a brutal government tactic to control youth through terror. Battle Royale isn't just violence, it's a chilling look at how power turns innocence into survival instinct. Star Wars. The galaxy far, far away isn't just lightsabers and epic space battles, it's a nightmare for the average person. Governments rise and fall overnight. One minute it's the Republic, the next it's an empire, then a resistance, then another war. Entire planets get obliterated as political statements. Caught in the chaos are everyday people trying to survive the fallout of Jedi duels and Sith schemes. And if that wasn't enough, along come the Yuuzhan Vong alien zealots immune to the Force, wielding grotesque biotech weapons and living ships. They hate technology and see suffering as sacred. When they invade, they don't conquer, they reshape entire worlds into organic nightmares. Compared to them, the Empire feels tame. Star Wars paints a universe where even the good guys can bring destruction in the name of balance. In the end, it's not just about destiny and heroes, it's about how entire galaxies suffer in the shadow of legend. Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss follows children who explore a vast, mysterious pit filled with ancient relics and deadly creatures. The deeper they go, the more horrific the effects when they try to return, ranging from nausea to total loss of humanity. Despite its cute art style, the world is brutal and unforgiving. Curiosity drives orphaned kids into a descent filled with suffering, sacrifice, and irreversible transformation. It's a haunting tale wrapped in deceptively innocent visuals. Iron Lung. The universe ended in silence. An event called the Quiet Rapture erased all stars and planets, leaving only a few survivors. You're one of them, locked inside a tiny, rusted submarine navigating a sea of blood on a dead alien moon. No windows. No way to see outside. You rely on sonar and grainy photos to explore this hostile, suffocating world. Every creak of the hull could be your last. Something is out there, lurking beyond the metal walls, watching. You're not exploring, you're trespassing. The deeper you go, the more claustrophobic it becomes. Iron Lung isn't just about fear of the unknown. It's about being utterly alone, blind, and slowly realizing you're not in control. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a comment and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into dark worlds and unexpected truths.